congrats to Sam for being last week's highest scorer, and Andy is this week's shotgun loser.
Chug, 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 yeah!
All right, it's Andy, owner of GM, coach of Come On Man. Had a bad week. I'm not going to try to have as many as I did last year, but get the count meter up. So, scored the least amount of points in the league. I sucked in all my leagues. I had 5 leagues, went 0-5. But, you know what happens when you are the biggest loser in our league. You got a shotgun, so here we go.
Hold on there, fella. What's up, fantasy gang? Commish Aldi, shotgun champ last year. I think we're gonna tag team this one in this video for this week for you boys. How about that?
Who invited you?
You remember the right way to do it, Andy, right?
You
45 degree,
find the ball.
tab down, find the air bubble, pierce. Oh, you love that. No spray. Carve yourself a little bit of a hole there. What not to do, you know? You're spilling.
It's whole small.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Open that hole up there, Brett. Easy, don't cut yourself. Use your keys and tilt it. Nope, wrong way. There you go.
Best friends forever.
Alright, 3.
Hold on. Let me get my purchase. All right. Count us down there, Chief.
3,
2,
1.
Whoa, we're getting fucked up, baby!
Damn it.
Foam. I spilled all over myself.
It's all right. Let's get in the picks, shall we?
Getting the picks. Alright, start off with the matchup of the week, me versus Aldi. I'm going to be confident in my team, even though I'm not really. A lie like Garrett Wilson lies about Zach Wilson, saying he's confident in his quarterback. I'm going to give myself the W. We got Team Who Must Be Not Named, Sam versus Brad News Bears. I'm going to take Sam in this week. We got Brett versus Brandon. After Brett made that trade, his team seems a little bit more scary. So I'm going to pick Brett to win that. We got Jake versus Nikki. I'm going to take Jake over Nikki. And then finally, Ethan versus Sprag. I took Ethan over Sprag. Those are the picks. Let's get it, gang.
You get a 2 for a picks this week.
That's all, bro.
Sprag versus Ethan. No faith in Sprag. Get dusted just like this last weekend. Let's go, Ethan. Run that. Revenge tour. So I got Nikki versus Slug. As much as I hate to say it, I think Nikki pulls it away. I'll get bonus points for guessing this right. Brett versus Brandon. I gotta keep Brett's fucking record as low as possible. Gotta make him run that fucking mile. Excuse me. I'll take Brandon. Brad News Bears versus Sam. No confidence in Brad. He gets dusted again. Go Sam. And then matchup of the week. Me versus Andy. And it's sounding like Andy's getting another shotgun video next week. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to Football Family Feud. I'm your host, Brad Carpentier, and tonight we have the Aldridge family squaring off against the McElady family. How we doing over there?
Fantastic.
Better than I deserve, Brad. Better than I deserve.
All right. Love that. Love that. All right. Well, I'm going to ask the first contestants of each family to join me at the podium, and we are going to jump right in to the first question. Through 3 weeks, which player is most likely to win NFL MVP?
Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey is the number 4 answer. Well done. All right. Number 4 answer is Christian McCaffrey. Andrew, through 3 weeks, which player is most likely to win the NFL MVP?
Tua Tagovailoa.
What?
Tua.
How did you pronounce the last name? Doesn't matter. Anyways, Tua is the number 1 answer.
What?
Tua's number 1.
No.
All right. The number 1 and number 4 answers are off the board, leaving 2, 3, and 5. Matt, back to you.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill is number 3. Well done. Andrew, back to you. The number 2 answer, number 5 are still on the board.
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson is not
What?
on the board. Andy has 1 strike.
That's bull. That's bull.
Matt?
Oof.
And time is up.
Should have just tossed something, but
Yeah. All right, Andrew, back to you. We surveyed 182 people through 3 weeks. Which player is most likely to win NFL MVP?
Justin Herbert.
That's a good answer, but that is not on the board. Aldridge family, we're going back to you. Number 3 and number 5 are still on the board. What's your guess?
who did I see that fucking balled out this week? Fuck it. What's his name? CJ Stroud. Trash.
CJ Stroud. Absolutely not on the board.
Panicked.
Who's a running back?
All right, McElhaney family, back to you with 2 strikes.
I couldn't
No
get him on.
pressure.
I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is the number 2 player on the board. Well done.
God damn.
That leaves number 5 remaining for the Aldridge family to close it out. What is your guess?
Who did good last week? I fucking did not pay attention.
I know someone, but
Bijan.
Answer. Who?
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. All these guessing as if this says Rookie of the Year. That is not one of the top 5 answers. Andy, last chance. What's your guess?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not on the board. The number 5 answer, and I think this would be a first,
Keenan Allen.
a defensive player, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, well,
I should have gotten Jalen Hurts. I don't know how I just totally skipped over him.
so the score currently stands at Andy with 9 and Aldi with 5.
Not my best. Not my best.
That's all right. It's still early. All right. Next question. You can buzz in as soon as I finish reading the question. Who is the worst QB in the league? Aldi.
Mac Jones.
No, Mac Jones is not on the board.
Could have fooled me.
Wow. Shots fired. Shots fired. Andrew, we
Zach
surveyed
Wilson.
131
Zach.
people. Who's the worst
Zach
QB in the
Wilson.
league?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson is the number one answer. Good response.
All right. I thought we were trying to be fun, but
I mean, you can be but if you want to win, you got to think of.
whatever. He's going to need all the luck that he can fucking get.
My
All
team
right.
sucks, dude. My team blows.
All right, Aldi, what's your answer?
Nikki's quarterback, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields is the number two answer. Well done. That leaves 3 and 4 on the board. Back to the McElhaney family.
Kenny Pickett.
Oof.
Kenny Pickett has been playing like garbage, but he is not in the top 4.
Who's answering these questions?
Random people.
Well, they're stupid. Have they watched football?
No comment because I don't know. They're random people. All right.
Yeah, I can think of like a couple people, but
Nathan
it's gonna
Peterman.
be. I guess were any of these answers like people that aren't playing?
They're all starting quarterbacks.
Okay, sure.
And I will say they're they're not like big names that have been playing bad. They're just like bad quarterbacks you would think of.
I mean, this doesn't count as a guess, but then I'd also be like Joe Burrow, but
yeah, it's not that,
yeah. Ryan Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill is not on the board.
I have a little bit too much confidence in these fucking AI bots that you get polls on.
They're real people, man. They have families. God. Andrew, back to you.
Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter is the number 3 answer.
That's such bullshit.
Yes.
That was my other guess.
The Aldridge family is getting heated over there. Can they pull out the number 4 answer? We surveyed 131 people. Who's the worst quarterback in the league?
Fucking Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. Great answer, but it's not on the board. All right, Andy, you have 1 strike. Let's see if you can pull this one out.
Is it Joshua Dobbs or whatever his name is on the Cardinals?
Joshua Dobbs is the number 4 answer.
Didn't they just win?
Yeah.
So they did.
Where the fuck is this kid getting these answers from? He cheated. You gave him answers for the fucking test. This is retarded. What kind of answer is that? He literally just won.
Aldi got 3 points that round. Andy got 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Through 2 rounds, Andy has 16 points. Aldi has 8. This is a big round out of you, Aldrich family. If you want to get into reach before fast money. All right. Which AFC team has the best NFL logo?
Andrew.
McElhaney family buzzed in first. What's your guess?
I'm going to go with the Patriots.
The Patriots are the number 3 answer.
Damn.
Well done.
Jesus.
Aldrich family, we surveyed 178 people. Which AFC team has the best NFL logo? Top 5 answers are on the board.
Dolphins.
Dolphins, great guess. That is the number 1 answer. Well done, well done. McElhaney family, back to you. Number 1 and 3 are off the board, leaving 2, 4, and 5.
The Broncos.
The Broncos. Trash team, trash answer. They are not on the top 5. 1X for the McElhaney family. Aldridge, back to you.
I just had to Google it to just make sure. So the Broncos are in the AFC. How about the Raiders?
The Raiders, great answer. They are number 2 on the board. Well done. Well done. He's starting to come back, folks. The Aldridge family is heating up. McElhaney family has their faces buried in their shirts. All right, Andy, back to you. What do you got?
The Bengals.
The Bengals. Survey says.
I was going to say the Raiders.
All right, Aldridge family, back to you. The number 4 and 5 answers are still on the board.
If this isn't an answer, I'm fucking literally gonna leave prematurely. But how about the Jaguars?
All right, you can go ahead and head out because they are not on the board.
That's fucking bogus.
Jaguars do have a pretty cool logo.
That's probably the best one in my opinion. But
I just feel like they're an irrelevant team for the most part until
it's a logo.
Well, no, I know, but I wouldn't think of them just because they're just not a great team. I mean, they are a good team, but
the logo hasn't changed. Logo
Lawrence
hasn't
sucks.
changed since I've ever watched them. It's all
I know. I'm just saying, relevancy is pretty minuscule. But I think that's a great answer. But 178 people did not agree with you.
Yeah.
1X for the Aldridge family.
Shocker.
All right, McElhaney family, back to you. You have 2 strikes, so this is your potentially final guess.
The Bills.
The Bills are number 5. Good answer.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like the Bills logo is kind of outdated, but
Looks cool.
all right, that leaves the number 4 answer on the board. Aldridge family, what's your guess?
I know what I want to say, but it's probably wrong. So I'll go Chiefs.
Chiefs. Great team, not a great logo. That is not on the board.
Can't win with these fucking people. Oh my god. I was gonna say Steelers, but I was like, yeah, no shot.
All right. Hey, you never know.
I was
Andy, back to you. The number 4 is still on the board.
between the Chiefs and the Colts, so I'm gonna go with the Colts.
The Colts, the most boring horseshoe logo of all time. No, they are not in the top 5.
No. The Browns. It's got to be the Browns.
Aldridge family, back to you. This is your final guess. You have 2 strikes. What is the 4th most popular AFC team logo based on this survey?
Do I go Steelers still? But fuck it, the Ravens.
The Ravens. What an audible, and it pays off. The Ravens are number 4 on the board. Great guess. Nice job. All right.
That hurts so much to say. But Steelers should be on there. The 3 diamonds, the 3 fucking major components of steel. Bet you didn't know that.
I did, actually.
Oh, what are they?
I didn't know it. Do you know what they are?
Do I know what they are? Yes.
Ruby,
What are they?
Sapphire, Emerald.
I used to know them. I'm pretty. It's carbon, iron, and fucking. I don't know what the other one is, but I know it's carbon and iron.
Okay. Not a true Steelers fan. Some might
I
say.
used to know them. Okay.
That's all right. I used to know a lot of things as well, but Here
Hey,
I
in the
am.
chat, can we get big likes on my comment and downvotes on Brad's? Thanks. Right down here, you'll see a little box pop up. Leave your comment.
Comments.
Comments below.
It's a great time. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And go ahead and downvote any comment that you do not like, even if that's mine, even though I don't comment on my own videos. Anyways, let's go ahead and tally up the votes real quick. All right, Andrew has 20 points heading into Fast Money. Matt has 11 plus 5 is 16 plus 3 is 19 points. What a big comeback in the final round. There is a 1-point differential heading into Fast Money. Stay right where you are. We're going to be right back with some Fast Money right after this commercial.
Buzz, buzz, two pals. Quack, quack, two pals. Two pals make eating fun.
Welcome back. The McElhaney family is tackling Fast Money first. Andrew, as you're probably aware, I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You have 30 seconds to give me what you believe to be the top answer for each of those questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your time starts now. Name something you might eat with a hamburger.
French fries.
Name a country that speaks Spanish.
Spain.
Besides Harry, name a Harry Potter character.
Ron.
Name a fruit you might eat in the morning.
Apple. Orange.
Which one?
Apple.
What is the most popular flavor of ice cream in the United States?
Vanilla.
Great job, Andrew. The McElhaney family would be proud. We're going to have to welcome back in our next contestant, and then we'll see who gets the most points. You have 30 seconds to give me what you believe is going to be the top answer to each of these questions. Your time starts now. Name something you might eat with a hamburger.
Hot dog.
Name a country that speaks Spanish.
Mexico.
Besides Harry, name a Harry Potter character.
Hermione.
Name a fruit you might eat in the morning.
Fucking apple.
What is the most popular ice cream flavor in the United States?
Banana.
Well done, the Aldrich family just gave their best run at Fast Money.
Who's fucking
But now-
high? Like, figure this shit out.
All right, families, get along over there. Time to add up the Fast Money responses. The first question was name something you might eat with a hamburger. Andy said French fries, which is the number 1 answer. Well done. Matt said hot dog. Just add another quick main to that already existing meal. Hot dog is not on the board.
Would have had one if you asked me.
Number 2 was name a country that speaks Spanish. Andy said Spain. Aldridge says Mexico. Both are on the board. Spain is the number 1 answer. Mexico is number 2.
Duh.
Third question. Besides Harry, name a Harry Potter character. Matt said Hermione. Andy said Ron. Both are on the board. Hermione is the number 1 answer. Ron is number 2. Hermione.
The last two were the same.
The fourth question was, name a fruit you might eat in the morning. Both of you said apple. Although Andy tried to give 2 answers and also said orange. Apple is the number 2 answer. Well done. Banana was the number 1 answer.
Oh, that.
And number 5, what is the most popular ice cream flavor in the U.S.? Both of you said vanilla. Vanilla is the number 1 answer. Well done. Well, Andy got 5, 10, 14, 18, 23. Andy got 23 points. Aldi got 4, 9, 13, 18. That first question, or your first answer of hot dog, unfortunately, costed you the game. Congrats to the McElhaney family for winning this edition of Football Family Feud. Quick little intermission between Family Feud and the draft of the week. Just going to ask some quick questions to both of you. The first one being, Andrew, what are your initial thoughts on your opponent's team?
Got a pretty strong team with CMC on it.
Speak up.
Sorry. I don't know. This team's pretty strong, but I had to talk with my boys and they're ready to go. So we're gonna take the dub.
Nice. Okay, so the only part of that question that you actually answered was about CMC, and that's it. All right. Aldi, over to you. What are your initial thoughts on Andy's team?
Kind of the opposite of what he just said. I think his team's a lot of nobodies, so I have zero fear in my heart. I don't know what he was doing on draft night. Those guys are all a bunch of bums. That's kind of unfortunate for you. And if your team plays at all like how you shotgun beers, then just fucking pack it up. Might not even. No sense in showing up on Sunday, boys.
All right. I love the honesty there. Love the honesty out of you. Aldi, we're gonna stay right with you.
Good.
This is something I've been asking everybody on the matchup of the week. If you had to pick one person to lose this year, who would you want to see lose? And ultimately, what punishment would you like them to do?
So I think I'm going to switch up my answer a little bit. I'm sure just like everybody else in the league would probably pick Nikki to do it just because, I'll switch it up. They might not admit it, but they do probably deep down wish it was Nikki. But after as much fun as we had on Brett's punishment, seeing Brett do it again comes in second, but I do want to see Andy try it. The fucking beer mile.
Andy doing the beer mile. Yeah, that'd be entertaining. I don't think I want to see that, but actually, yeah, who am I kidding? I want to see that for sure.
I got all day, and that's what it would probably take.
It is probably what it would take. Andy, quick thoughts on the beer mile. I mean, when's the last time you ran a mile or hell, a quarter of a mile?
It's been a while. I think the last mile thing I ran was a 5K, and that was probably when I was 20.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, a 5K is more than a mile. So
yeah, I know, but
humble brag there on your end.
Yeah.
Realistically, though, if you had to throw out an arbitrary number, how fast do you think you could complete the beer mile?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. All right, we'll hold you to that if the time comes.
I don't even think you can run a fucking 20-minute mile.
I ran a 5K in 20 minutes.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yeah, 10 years
I can
ago.
fucking walk to the fucking down the hall without barfing. So
Okay. Over to you, Andy. Same question.
No, I kind of want to say bread again, but we already experienced that. So I'm gonna toss in the guy that tossed the new punishment in this year. I'm gonna go with Sam Terry, and I want to see the do the feet finder to get that pot
Okay.
winning pot for next year up.
Okay. Yeah, that was a very interesting suggestion. I do like the fact that it could bring some more money into the league. I think that'd be huge. Andy, would you subscribe? Just out of curiosity.
No, I would not.
for the
Okay.
boys, I
Yeah.
would.
Now that the camera's cut, Andy, would you actually subscribe?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cut it. Cut
Yeah.
it.
All right, we got it. We got him. We got him. Perfect.
Square. Paint those toes, Sammy boy.
Paint those toes.
Leave those toes, dude.
All right, love it, love it. Final question. Just curious, do the beloved roomies have any side bets going on?
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
In regards to this week's matchup?
Yeah, if I win, he gets me shrimp tempura.
English,
then-
please. What did you just say?
If I win, he gets me shrimp tempura sushi
Okay.
from Kobe's after eating a pound of bacon and 4 eggs.
What planet are you on right now? I have to pass it over to Aldi. Any side bets going on?
Yeah, but not necessarily between me and him, because like he said, I also talked with his team, and we have a side wager going on that if they lose and I win, then I just kick Andy out of my house.
Okay, all right. Fighting for a roof over his head, quite literally this weekend. All right, love to see that. Well, with that, we're going to hop right in to this week's Draft of the Week. In honor of the local Cumberland County Fair starting up, we are going to be drafting carnival/fair food. Since Andy won Football Family Feud, we're going to hand it over to Matt to essentially decide if he wants to have the first pick or if he would prefer to have the 2-3 turn. Aldi, what is your preference?
Give me pick 2 and 3.
Going pick 2 and 3. All right, Andrew, that puts you on the clock.
I'm going to go with a soft pretzel.
A soft pretzel with the number 1
Yeah.
overall pick.
Good pick.
Is that even on? That's not even on the board.
There was a
All right, I'll change
There is
it.
a pretzel.
I'll change it.
No, you can't change it.
You were
Oh,
almost-
yeah. That does not.
Not me, not ever, chat. So everyone, make sure you react below and let Andy know how bad he just blew that first round pick. Thank you.
That's bad.
No.
Okay.
You can
Aldi,
wait.
What's your first round pick?
Give me, at least for me, and I don't know if it's on here. It might have to count as funnel cake, but fried dough.
Fried dough. I think another word for those are elephant ears, but I could be wrong. If not, either way, that is fried dough. I think fried dough is a classic.
Chat, you know what to do.
Like a soft pretzel.
All right. Staying with you, Aldi. First pick of the second round.
It's not necessarily my fave, but I got to play to the fucking masses here. Let's go French fries.
French fries.
God, I love these fries.
If you love him so much, why don't you marry him? Can I have some?
All right.
Make them your way, a little bit of salt, a little bit of vinegar, ketchup,
Do they have
however you want it, chat.
Do they have normal fries or?
I just saw curly fries, but
Curly fried ball.
never really seen curly fries at the fair.
Good
But
pick. Good pick. Getting a lot of fried food going, but I mean, you're at the fair. What else do you expect? Andrew, back to you. 2-3 turn. What do you got?
I think these are fire, but corn dogs.
Oh God, these are good.
Corn dogs. All right.
you're supposed to pick the food, not talk about what people call you.
Boom. Roasted.
I think this is an option. I know Gabe would appreciate it, but fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos. That's a great pick. That probably would have been my number one, but I'm not.
Never had it at the fair.
Huh?
I said I don't think I've ever had one of those at the fair.
Dude, I went to the fair like a year or two ago, and there was the longest line I've ever seen, and I took a video of it, and then I scanned to where they were waiting, and it was just a stand that was deep frying every candy bar you could imagine.
Oreos, that's fire though.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
good stuff right there. But yeah, fried Oreos. Good pick, Andy. Good pick.
I do
All right.
like Oreos.
Aldi, back to you with your third pick.
Quick side note, I do remember like crushing like 6 fried Oreos one day when we took like a trip down to Old Orchard Beach when I was younger with like the after school program, and I just like kept like hitting up this fucking shack for deep fried Oreos and fell in love, been in love ever since.
On beach day.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, Aldi.
Ooh. Give me. It says candied apples on there, but can that count as like caramel apples as well? So I get
Yeah.
a comp.
Yeah. Good pick.
Oh yeah, you're fucking done, kid.
I'm
Look
a
at that.
big. I would say I was a big caramel apple.
I'd get one of those every time.
Me too. It
I
just
just want one
it
apple.
rips all of your teeth out, but it's kind of worth it.
It's worth.
I think the candied apples are like a lot worse to eat, or harder to eat, I should say.
I was always just caramel apples for
Same.
me.
Especially when like there was toppings on them. All right, let's stop talking about that.
And then to me, just solidifying me, just the last shovelful on top of Andy as I'm burying him right now. Cotton candy.
Cotton candy, just this staple. Just an absolute staple. Aldi goes to the fair, and what does he eat? He just gets a quick side of fries, fried dough, a candy apple, and cotton candy. Just a doctor's dream diet right there.
Let me get.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
All right. Andy, so far you have pretzels number 1 overall, which sus, but you know, it's food. Corn dog as your main, and then you got fried Oreos, which was an absolute steal in the third round. What are you going to close out with?
Between two, but you know, it's usually a hot day, so ice cream.
Whipped cream pouring like waterfalls.
Ice cream.
It's always clutch. Soft serve ice cream.
You really can't go wrong.
I would have picked that.
And I feel like the ice cream stands at the fairs they always have just like overly sugary ice cream, which just hits different. So I think that's a great pick. Not gonna lie. You got 2 savory options, 2 sweet options. Well balanced team. I think those last 2 picks put you back in the game after picking pretzels number 1 overall. But some quick honorable mentions that went undrafted. Let's see. Honestly, donuts, fresh donuts always slap, especially the I think they were like apple cider donuts. I mean,
That's fall
fuck me up.
food.
Yeah,
Like that.
right in the fall too. Those are always bomb. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of like a main like food like for a dinner, but usually when you're at the fair, you're just getting a bunch of sides and just
Yeah, you're on the go. You
throwing
fucking
your diet away, raking up the calories. So
you're going
fried
between
pickles.
fries and shit like that, you know.
You're not trying to puke.
I mean, nobody is until they go
Speak for
on the
yourself.
Gravitron and they just
I'm just trying to launch in a little spinny ride and get it at an apex of a turn and just send it out into the walking crowd. Much as I can.
oh, that'd be a sight. Jeez,
Slow-mo camera.
yeah.
There's a couple. I would have picked popcorn if we went another round.
Popcorn, yeah.
I was either
Oh,
thinking popcorn
dude.
or nachos.
The kettle corn that they make in the like the giant hot kettle right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Another honorable mention: the little maple syrup shooters at the Sugar Shack, dude. Fuck me up.
Yeah, but that's not at the fair, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
at the Cumberland Fair, they have like a little fucking, like, I don't know, wood shed thing or the Sugar Shack, and they sell like fucking syrup flavored like fudge and cotton candy and maple candies and stuff like that.
that is bomb.
But my number one pick, and the reason I had to play to the crowd, but if someone would have picked it and it was tables were turned and they said sausage sandwiches on there, I would have fucking. I'm good for like one or two sausage sandwiches every time I go to the fair.
Right. I mean, I see the hot dogs and I see chili dog. I thought you might go chili dog, and then that would kind of encompass the whole, sausage.
Yeah.
Either
like a cheesesteak or
yeah,
sausage or whatever.
Philly cheesesteak.
yeah,
But no one, I don't think anyone would have gone for that. Just me.
yeah. It's tough. I mean, if you were trying to get like a full, well-balanced roster, well-balanced meal, getting like a true, maybe appetizer, then an entree, and then desserts, I think I would respect that for sure. But at the same time, like I mentioned earlier, you're at the fair, you're just kind of like, that looks good, I'm going to eat it. I don't care if it's like truly filling or not. It's more so the nostalgia. So
I think anyone going to a fair gets one of my four things. Guaranteed.
I think you're right. And then I see Andy, he's got the fried Oreos, man. I mean,
some people don't get fried or
Ice cream.
some people don't get ice cream because they're fucking full of having 3 fucking sausage sandwiches.
It's not
speaking
even
from
on the
experience.
It's not even on the board, bro.
We covered it, Andy. Thank you.
No, that's good. Any other final contenders, or do we think we touched on most of them?
I think we touched.
I just had to pay respect to sausage sandwiches.
Yeah. No, I think that's a good call out. Awesome. All right, sweet. I think both of your rosters are pretty solid. As always, I'll throw them on Sleeper for everyone to vote, and we'll let the leap decide who won the Carnival/Food Fair draft. Any final words from the beloved Roomies going head-to-head this week in the match for the week? Any final thoughts?
Talked to the boys this week, and we're going to have a big week. We're going to shock the world. The dub.
Okay.
It projected the least amount of points in the league. So.
Yeah. A lot of confidence there. Aldi, anything out of you?
Yeah. So talked with Andy's team. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything special this week. So good luck. Start packing. Fuck you to all my doubters last week saying that I was gonna lose to Sprag. Here, Sprag, you forgot this. Hold that for me. And nothing else I can want to say, but just want to say thank you, Kamesh, and it's been a fun season so far. Hopefully my team starts picking it up. I'm kind of hitting a lull in my other leagues right now, but it's fucking It's only temporary. Fucking glory is forever.
That's right. Love that. It's still early too, but I agree. Hopefully, some of these squads start picking it up. At least my own. So I'm right there with you. Awesome. Well, I appreciate having both of you on. Thanks for the time. And best of luck. May the best team win.
You hear that?
Yeah, we're flying. There's a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
What is happening?
No, the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are. Creating space between us till we're left behind.
You're gonna turn it up for this part.
As you faith and give us the strength, strength to believe. We're breaking free. Flying.
Okay, all right. That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, we're breaking free. We're breaking free.
Okay. Well done. We know the karaoke song next time we're all out. Alright, they're just locked in. They're not even paying attention anymore. Alright, I'm gonna call it there because I don't know if we can see any more of this. Thanks so much to both the McElhaney and Aldridge families for participating in tonight's video. We're gonna catch you next week. Peace out.